Ba, 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 mm. All right. Yo, what up? All right, we are live now. Bro, we are live now. We are live now. Okay. How's it going, everybody? Yo, what's up, guys? Do me a favor. Will you run up those likes? I would sure appreciate it. Let's go. What's going on? Well, there was supposed to be Jordan 4 Black Cat EA this morning on JD, but it got pushed to tomorrow. So if you want to get your Black Cats, EA tomorrow. What's up, guys? You have a good weekend? Everybody have a good weekend? My Niners are playing tonight. Panthers. We'll see. Hey, Hoffa, thank you for the heart, man. I appreciate that. Yo, what up, friends? Good to see everybody. Hold on, let me switch up my thing so I can see what's what. There we go. What up, bro? Hey, nothing much, man. Just, grinding it out on Black Friday. Just grinding it out. Grinding it out. I got $10 credit now. I got $10 credit. Hell yeah. Kyle Hardy, there he is. What up, Kyle? How you doing, bro? Good to see you. So these are Black Friday, 28th. But tomorrow, if you're a JD person, you could get EA. I am not. Hey, what's up, Lissa? Guys, we got a short week this week. It's a holiday week. Everybody get ready. It's going to be fast and furious. Maybe they'll have a surprise for us. Didn't we have a surprise last Thanksgiving? I think, or was it Christmas? They dropped something. They dropped the mismatched. It was the mismatched Kobe cleats. It was the mismatched Kobe cleats. It might have been Thanksgiving. Hey, I'm going to stand out for 3. Yeah, no, hey. No problem. What's good, Edward? How you doing, bro? How you doing, man? Did you have a good weekend? Playing some more Arc Raiders? I'm going to try and jump on Arc Raiders later on today. I'm going to try it. We'll see if the universe aligns just correctly. I'll be able to do it. I got to get out there. I got to get out there and scavenge. Get some XP. Do my thing. Yo, what up? Last year's was better. I don't know. I mean, I've missed a bunch of cards. I've missed a bunch. I mean, I got 2 kids. I'm running around. I got a life. But I have missed a bunch of cards. But I did get $10 credit today. $10 credit. Tomorrow morning, if you're a JD, if you're a JD person, you might get EA. So check for these EA. Believe 6 p.m. Pacific. But check, see what happens. Yo, Euphistic, what up? People ask me, what's up with GOAT? Is it first come or a raffle? I got no clue. We've been doing this for years. I got no clue what they do. I don't know if they put a blindfold on, spin around, and throw a dart against the wall. I honestly don't know. I mean, I got $10 credit. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but find something. That's $10. Twizzleman, what up, bro? Good to see you. Oh, these you'll have no problem. You'll have no problem with these. Believe you me. You'll have no problem. Yeah. 28th. If you want them, you got them. That's how I feel. If you want them, you got them. I don't know what it is. I honestly, I feel like it is raffle, but I could be wrong about that. I never get anything. Like I saw some people, got they got notifications saying like, I'm sorry, not this time. I don't get any of that stuff. I don't know. It's a low quantity raffle. Yeah, I guess. Oh, after you won the free shades, they're shutting you out. Maybe, maybe. Yeah, I haven't got. Hey guys, do me a favor. Tap that follow button. If you're not a follower, tap that follow button. Keep running up those likes. If you are interested in the in that Air Max 95,000, check out the last video I posted. Um, if you want to help your shot chances at that, there's a raffle for that. So check out my profile page. Check out the previous video. You are asleep for both. Oh no! For these. Hey Mansoor, thank you for the heart and thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Um, yeah, just so you guys know, I don't think these are gonna be that difficult. I think everybody's gonna be fine. I think everybody that wants them is gonna get them. I think you'll be shouldn't stress about it. We'll be live. We'll be live. Let's thank you for those GGs. I appreciate that. Thank you. Um Gamma 11. That's another thing. That's another thing. I I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't think it'll be difficult. I don't think it'll be difficult, but I've had bad luck with 11s. Like I've had bad luck. The gratitudes, I got froze out. I mean, they had a million of them. They had a million of them. I got froze out of those gratitudes so hard. It was like it was embarrassing. I was embarrassed. But we'll see. It's a different time. That was 2 years ago. So I don't know. It's a different time, different economy. We'll see what happens. Wolf Gray 5. I don't know. I mean I'm liking the PSGs. I'm liking those PSGs. I might make a run at those PSGs. We've got a lot of fives this year, guys. We got a lot of fives this year, guys. I mean, let's see. How do we start out? Metallic, black. Then we got grapes. Then we got fire red. That's what I got this year. I couldn't get. There's Tokyos. Some of us got Tokyos. We had a lot of fives. I've gotten more fives this year than any other shoe. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know if the PSG is limited. It's going to make it very attractive to people. Did I get the H Town 11s? No, I like them though. I like them. I think it's the best of the city pack. I like them, but I didn't get them. Yeah, they were kind of like all over the place on Saturday. I think if you were really motivated, you probably stood a good shot. But yeah, I did it. I'm kind of laser focused on these, and I'll go for the 95,000s. I'll go for the Air Max 95,000. We'll see what happens. No, there won't be for black hats because black hats are just dropping in. I mean, 4 days, right? 4 days, they're coming. For these, we could get conceivably exclusive access. So we'll see. Conceivably gets exclusive access, but yeah, like I think it's gonna be super easy to get black hats. Shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, Jonathan, I got the only thing I got is $10 credit. That's it. $10 credit. But like I haven't like all the stuff I've gone for is like the hype stuff. Off white, Jordans, and a lot of the giveaway stuff. Like there's a lot of like mid tier. There's a lot of mid tier items that I'm sure you could get. When you only go for like the crazy elite stuff, yeah, like of course you're not gonna get much. But we'll see. I gotta stop missing my cards. I gotta stop missing those cards. So I think that notification was an error. I think that was for the EU. That was for the EU, but we got the notification. So yeah, if you got that notification about the black cats, I think that I'm pretty sure, 100% sure that was an error. It wasn't meant to go to us. It was meant for EU. Because I saw people posting that they got them. That was not us. Yeah. Could you imagine 3 a.m. and they're doing shock drops? No, Dom, I haven't won anything, but I've got credit for flipping the cards over. I got 10 bucks credit. Kicks Crew, I don't know, Javon. I don't know. I've never dealt with them. I think again, if you are looking for Krampus, if you're looking, if you think the Krampus is gonna visit you this year, skate shops, skate shops. Yeah, I mean you could. They'll have a drop for sneakers, but I think it might be tough. So check out your skate shops. I don't know if maybe they've already released. Maybe places already got them. Osman, what up, bro? It's been a while. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. We're just kind of going over what's happening this week. Has anybody got anything on GOAT? Anybody get anything on GOAT this yet? I've seen we've had a few people hitting the Discord. We've had a few W's for things in the Discord, but again, it's not like hype stuff. Just bricks. Well, I mean, yeah, yes, but some of the bricks like are things that people maybe wanted but didn't get the first time around. Oh, I'll get my Ryus today. I'm gonna get my Ryus today from Kith. I can't wait. I forgot about that. They should be coming today. I got my Chicago's. See the full unboxing. See the full unboxing on my profile page. Got 10 bucks credit. Me too, Kyle. 10 bucks credit. That's more than I've ever got any other time. I've never hit anything. I've never got anything from them. So, like, I'm already ahead. No, Jacob, that was a mistake. That was for the EU, but we all got notifications. But it was for the EU. So you did not. If you guys are worried that you maybe missed something on Black Hat, no, you didn't. $10 GOAT credit. But I probably missed. I missed a lot of cards over the weekend. I probably missed 3 or 4 cards. I knew about it too. I just didn't like. I don't know. They just don't. I don't know how much time they give you to flip them. A couple times I missed. I don't even know what the yeah. And again, I wish they were a little more transparent about how they select winners. Is it like how do they do it? You got 2 pairs of black hats. Nice, bro. Yeah, we used to have a lot of people got like Travis Sixes, a lot of stuff. It's random. Yeah, well, yeah, okay. Then I will consider that to be a raffle. Then I will consider that to be a raffle. But we'll see. Yeah, I've had no luck. Air Max 90 Warhawk Retro. Yeah, the freebies are tough because the freebies are like really, pretty hype stuff. Yeah, no, I went for the. They had off-white Jordan 1s, the off-white Jordan 1 UNCs, and a size 12, my size. So I entered for that. We'll see. I'll let you know if I hit. Oh my God, if I hit, I would go crazy. I'd go crazy. My wife would pressure me to sell them. I wouldn't. I'd just wear them. Me raffling off Black Hat? No. I don't even know if I'm gonna get them. I don't know. I'm still. I still. I don't like. There's a chance I'll get swept up in the excitement. On Black Friday, but definitely going for 95,000s. Definitely going for 95,000s. And if you want to improve your shot at these, check out the video I posted, the last video. If you want to improve your chances on these, you can. Do me a favor, friends. Keep running up those likes. I would sure appreciate it. Let's push past 10,000 likes. That would be amazing. I am doing Go Black Friday. It's a grind, but I don't have a lot to show for it. But we're gonna keep trying. Hey, chat. Anybody here hit on Goat? Vanessa, thank you for the heart, Vanessa. I appreciate that. Thank you. Ready for Black Cats? Yeah, man. It's gonna be good. I mean, I love it when people hit and people are happy. Everybody's happy. That's always good. Steven, what up? The Chrome Heart stuff. Yeah. $10 credit. I got that too, Jesse. I got that too. Oh yeah, I'm all in on gammas. I can't wait for gammas. I can't wait for the gammas. But if they did EA and they gave me EA, I'd get it in a heartbeat. I'd do it in a heartbeat. Black Hats on Friday. Hell yeah, bro. That Black Hats and these on Friday. Friday's gonna be huge. We got to be on our best behavior on Friday so we don't get in trouble. Friday's going to be huge. No, JP, I think it's going to be easy. I think it's going to be a straightforward cop. I think you're going to be just fine. Now, I mean, that is if you're there. I mean, shoot. You might even be able to get them for a discount if you're patient, but I think people that want them really want them. So if you're there when they drop, I think I would be shocked if there's anybody, maybe folks that wear like, 15, 16, 17, 18, they might have a problem, but I think for most folks, it'll be a straightforward pickup. Yeah, I don't think you'll have any issues. You don't mess with 11s anymore? I got to try 11s on. I keep saying it. I'm going to try and clean up my stuff. I got shoes, guys. It's embarrassing. I got shoes, loose shoes, boxes. I got just shit strewn all over the floor. My wife's gonna kick me out of the house. So at some point today, I gotta go through and I got some stuff like some sneakers that are just completely cooked that I just need to toss or donate. But yeah. Oh, the Entourage pack. I saw that. Here, let me take a look. How many of my shoes are DS? I probably got maybe 20. I probably got a solid 20 pairs. 20 to 25 pairs that are DS. And then I think to myself, and here's my other conundrum. I could just sell a couple of pairs. I could sell a couple pairs and like, I don't know, I can get my kids like if I got like, maybe they get like my little one loves Pikmin. He loves watching Donkey Kong. Like he watches Donkey Kong videos. He loves Donkey Kong. They love Mario Kart. I'm like, maybe I'll get him a Nintendo Switch too. And then I'm like, maybe they just want to, like, I don't know. My kids, like they swear, oh, we want this toy, and then we get it for them, and the next thing you know, they look at it for 20 minutes, and then they chuck it down the stairs. I'm like, I don't know. Not many. I don't like. I'm around 50 something probably. Not as nearly as much as some of you guys. I'll go through periods where like I'll sell 6 or 5 to 6, 7 pairs, but yeah. Some of the stuff though, like I just like those. There's a lot of stuff that I've just kind of like forgot about, and then I turn around and look, and it's like the resale is huge. Little Yachty Air Force One, Cactus Plant Flea Market Air Force Ones. Some of my best, like my highest resale shoes are Air Force Ones. Or like, what else has gone up? There's been a few things. I unDS'd a pair. I wore my Bibliotecas. I wore the New Balance Bibliotecas. Very comfortable. Very nice shoe. Joe Fresh Goods. Six, seven. Oh my God. That's right. It's all my kids say. It drives me crazy. Drives me crazy. Is there a Jordan 1 dropping the first week of December? I don't know. I don't think so. The moon boots, the Adidas moon boots. Super comfortable and warm. Nice. Yeah, out here in Los Angeles, it rained and it was cold last week, but it's starting to warm up. Off-white confirmation. Hey, I'm in on it too. I'm in on it too. Here, let me check in. I'll tell you if I got them. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. All right, let's see. See, like the barbershop after the barbershop dunks after the off whites. That's a prime example of like maybe you missed them the first time around. You can get them now. Like that's something you could get that would be pretty easy. Yeah, we go for the Entourage. Oh my God, $12,000 to $15,000. Yeah, go for that. Hell yeah. I clicked the save on that one. What else is there? Back in the day. Bunch of Vans. Stop it. Oh, the Louis Vuitton backpack. Oh, see, like the Powerpuff Girl dunks, the bubbles. I've got that. Have I worn them? I think I might have. I don't know. I don't remember. But those are $350 to $430. Oh, we can get another shot at the Cactus Plant Flea Market dunks. Those crazy dunks. Yeah, there's some good stuff, but it doesn't really start until around 3:30 Pacific. Ooh, the Kids of Immigrants one is pretty cool. The Kids of Immigrants Air Max Thunder. That's kind of neat. Yeah, it's like later in the day. It's like they kind of like when people start getting off work is when they start giving us the good stuff. Not that I mean, the Off-White Jordan 1 is good stuff, but I'll be watching Monday Night Football. Grinding it out and Go Black Friday event. Yeah, today is kind of weak. They're nothing that great. Okay. Unemployed. No, I know many of you are watching from work. So I mean, yeah, you can only do one thing, right? You can't watch and participate in the Go Black Friday. But once you're once you're off work, you can watch this game. You can participate in gaming with us and do Go Black Friday. On break. I hear you. What happens? Oh, so that got postponed. It's gonna be tomorrow. So check tomorrow. JD, check tomorrow. 6 a.m. Pacific is when they usually release it. So I don't shop there. I don't have any points. They don't give me nothing. So yeah, I'm not expecting anything tomorrow for that. But again, even if you, I mean, that's like if you want to double up or yeah, I don't think you should have any problem on Black Friday actually getting them. Friends, do me a favor, keep running up those likes. I would sure appreciate it. That would be awesome. Good to see everybody. Friends on YT, what's going on? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, you guys. My software wasn't pulling up the things. We got all our friends here. Sonu, Jackson, Holden, Tusabis, James Jones, McSnoofs, McSnoofs hit on the GOAT raffle? McSnoofs, what the heck? What'd you hit, McSnoofs? If you're still there, what'd you get, McSnoofs? Jeffrey, what up? Oh, Tusabis got the you got the Grateful Ducks off there. I'm sorry, friends on YT. I apologize. It wasn't showing, and then I had to click something, and now it's showing the chat. Yay! I was like, I know there's people. I can see there's people watching. Yeah, that's kind of what we do too, Sonu. Like experiences. Yeah. You want a Grateful Duck so bad? I know. Those are pretty cool. I'm sorry. Yeah. I guess got lucky when they did that shock drop. No, I did not get the Year sixes. I like them, but I think they just. If I go for them, I'll wait till there's no shipping. So if they have a sneakers release, maybe. Any luck on Go? Nah, not really. I mean, I've gotten credit. I got $10 credit, which is more than I've ever had before on any of these things. So that's good. Oh, thank you, Osman. I appreciate the support, man. It's only successful because of you guys. That's it. Only successful because of you guys. Thomas, what up, Thomas? Thomas with a heart. Gus with a rose. Thank you, Gus. No, there will be no 11s shock drop. They could be EA, but there won't be a shock when they put it on the feet of sneakers. Then that's it. There's no shock drop, but they could do EA. That'd be kind of cool. Travis Scott dunks. I went for him. I did not get them. Do you see Travis might be going to Adidas now, guys? They showed him wearing. He was wearing the Y3 jacket. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think it's like I at first I kind of dismissed all that talk, but I don't know. It's getting serious. Samir, thank you for the heart. Yeah, he's wearing Y3. You think he's using it as leverage and for future negotiations with Nike? Or you think he's actually going to go? Is he going to follow in Kanye's footsteps? Samir, thank you for the popular. It could be, man. I mean, they appeared together in concert in Japan. Well, not that. I mean, I don't know, though. I mean, like, I don't think Kanye's relationship with Adidas is very good. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Go Black Friday, guys. It's time to get on. If you want that in 40 something seconds, we got the Entourage Pack Nike Air Force One Premium Entourage. It's a giveaway. Market value 12 to 15,000. Hell yeah, bro. I'm getting in on it. 30 seconds. I'm doing it. Here we go. Got to have a clean run. I don't think I got the off-whites. I don't think I got the off-white UNCs. Ten seconds. If it's on the GOAT Black Friday. Here we go. Let's see if I can do this. I don't think that speed matters that much. It's supposed to be just random. Tap the moving object. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. And that was a pretty clean run, but I don't think it matters. I'll take $12,000 to $15,000. It's taking a long time. It's laggy. Oh, there you go. Okay. There you go. All right, we're good. See what happens. You're in. Good luck. No soup for you. Good luck, bro. I hope you caught. That'd be awesome. I mean, like, I'd be happy just anybody in our community comes through. I think that would be so cool. I'd be thrilled. 12 to 15,000. I'm gonna run out and buy me a Kia Sportage. I'll trade them in. Straight trade. Kia Sportage. Straight trade. 2020 Toyota Camry. You give away $500 if you cop. You give away $500 to me, please. Just kidding. I don't know. That's a good question. I've never hit. I would have no idea. I would have no idea. I suppose you get like a receipt. I suppose you get a receipt. Oh, we're just they had something on the Goat Black Friday event that we were trying for. Mark, what up? How you doing, bro? We're just chilling. We're just talking about this upcoming week. Mark, are you going for anything this week? You going for anything this week? Black Cats, Black Cat 4s, Air Max 95,000. You've been grinding it out on the Goat Black Friday event? Okay, wait, Lissa, who's actually hit. Lissa, who has actually won something on this, which this is what she says happens. When you hit, it pops up immediately. At least that's how it was for me. I don't think it cancels the previous one. Oh, you got A6 Marvel kit. Okay, cool. Yeah, I should be getting my Ryu today. I should be getting my Ryu A6 today. I should be coming. I got my Chicago's. I'm really happy with them. Um, Posted a unboxing. I don't know. I still find it hard to believe that it's like first come first serve. I find that hard to believe. But hang on. Let me check. Waiting to confirm. All right. Well, just flip and give it to me. Oh, New Balance Bape. New Balance Bape. You know what? Oh, they don't have my size. Poo. uh, yeah, everything kind of Pisces chain. Bro, gotta give me that Aquarius. Okay. The Ryus are awesome. Yeah, thanks, man. I got early access. I was able to get them, but we'll see. Hopefully, I'm excited for the box. I'm excited for the packaging, and I also got that. I got the handheld too, but that's not coming. That'll be like months from now because that was a pre-order. Yeah, they got Bape New Balance up next, but they don't have my size. They only got a couple sizes. Did I get Shadow 10? No. Level up? I did not. James Carroll, what up, bro? Good to see you. Good to see you. I think it's because I'll tell you why. You want to? No, I don't want to. I don't want to like screw it up. I, I think it's. I think it's because of the pictures. I think it's because of the pictures. James Carroll has been a member for 6 months. Thank you, James. Thank you for the support. 6 months. Has it been 6 months? My goodness. I think it's because we're. I think it's the pictures. I think it is. I don't know. Or the person that's been reporting me is asleep right now, or at work and not has found something else to do besides report me. But I still don't think I'm being. I still don't think it's a person reporting. I think it's AI. Because I'm pretty sure there's some stuff I can do to trigger the thing. Black cats are coming hard. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Again, yeah, like people are gonna be so happy. See a lot of happy folks, a lot of smiles on Black Friday. You love to see it. I'm pretty sure I could do some things to trigger the violation. I'm certain of it. Maybe the last minute we'll do that. Like right before I get off of here, I'll be like, violation. The new rules are done. Yeah. Oh, I agree with that. But like I said, you know, I always like throw my temper tantrums. I think I'm over it. I don't know. You copped your pair. We're thriving. Hell yeah. You just can't you can't give up. That's the thing. You can't get frustrated and give up. I try and teach that to my kids. You can't get, if there's one thing, look, I'll say this. I'm not the smartest. I'm not the most gifted, but if you're just don't give up. Just be tenacious. If you don't give up, you might make it. If you give up, you're definitely not going to make it. Yeah, so Blaze of Glory, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. You won't let me swipe to confirm. Does anybody else know why? What? I didn't do anything. Strange ways. What do you mean? Swipe to confirm? I don't know what that is. Welcome the wise. No, you know who said that? Like, if you don't give up, you definitely you might make it. I think it was Seth Rogen said that. I heard him say that. So that's 100% true. It's 100% true. Oh, it's the goat raffles messed up. Let me see. I'll go for that backpack. Louis Vuitton backpack. I'll show up at Disneyland with that backpack. No, I would never. Like, usually, like, we've got one of those wagons for the kids, and you go on a ride. You go into a restaurant, you just leave all your bags and stuff in the wagon or the stroller. I would never do that. I think it's a $5,000 bag. Shit. I've never had anything stolen at Disneyland ever, and I feel pretty good. I feel pretty like my stuff is always pretty safe, but I would not be leaving a $5,000 bag. Yo, man, let me know. Did I get the off-whites? See, what does it say if I go to it? Still letting me. It's like letting me enter it again. Probably means I didn't get it. I don't know. They just I don't know why Goat does that. It's just everything is so nebulous and there's no you got to have easy to understand rules. This is what's happening. This is how it goes down. You'll know if you win. You know if you don't. But they just can't seem to do it. This is our 5th year of doing this. Nah, there's not gonna be no shock drop on these because these are coming in 4 days, and you're gonna have no problem getting them. You're gonna have no problem getting them. Goat kicks you out if you enter another one. Oh, does it? Come on, damn it, Goat. Well, how do they? Then they gotta see. How long are these things gonna be open for? Oh, that's okay. Okay, so I guess I won't. But how do I know when one's done? I seem to remember that from last year. Now that you mention it, that they kick you out if you enter a new one. But I don't know. It's just so frustrating. It says sold. Yeah, it doesn't say sold. So I got in on the Air Force Ones The Off-Whites don't say sold out or anything like that yet. So I guess I haven't picked anybody. If you're not first, you're last. Yo, what up, Falcon? Dan the Man Iron Lungs, how you doing, bro? Happy Thanksgiving week. I can't wait. I got a lot to do. I got my Wednesday is going to be really busy. I got to drop the kids off at school. Then I got to go to Honey Baked Ham, pick up the turkey and the ham. And I come back, and then I got to make my cheesy broccoli bake. And I'm going to make a corn casserole. I think that's it. And I got to make those, put them in the fridge. We ended up adding a few more people to our Thanksgiving, so I hope we're going to be okay with the turkey ham situation. We'll see. Although I don't really eat a lot of, like, when Thanksgiving comes around, if Falcon rolls up to your Thanksgiving, he's going to load his plate up with sides. I go more for the sides, not so much the proteins, like the turkey and the ham. Maybe 20% of my plate will be turkey and ham. The other stuff will be like, oh, stuffing. That's another one I got to make too. Shit. I like to load up on sides and then pie after. You're off work on Thanksgiving? There's a tab on the top that says sold out. Let me look. Are the fours still squeaky? Yeah, they're squeaky, all right. But I've heard people say they don't squeak when you walk. And that's what matters, right? I mean, we're not going to be sitting there squeezing we're not going to be sitting there squeezing the shoes. That's not a real world situation. I guess it's just if it doesn't happen when you walk, you should be fine. Who cares? Who the hell cares? Who started that? Who started the whole squeaky thing anyways? They've cost Nike millions of dollars. So for me, I don't see any of the items today as sold out. I don't see it. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I said the word sold out, and they got me with the... shit. They got me with the... there it is, guys. We did it. Lest anyone thought we were in the clear. I felt like when I said sold out, I thought, shit. I'm pretty sure that now they just like give it to me every time. They go like, this fucker, he's going live. Let's give it to him. Yeah. Yep. Falcon. Public enemy number one. I'm pretty sure it's when I said honey baked ham. Because they go, there's ham and turkey on the TikTok shop now. That guy's fucking telling people to go to honey baked ham. Bullshit. We'll get them. There it is, friends. There's the restriction. Get out of here. All right. Well, now we can do whatever the hell we want. Because we got our restriction. I know. Falcon Most Wanted. Facts. Holiday Air Force One. You know what? This one's pretty cool. Black Cat 4 is your last pair of the year. Oh, Randy, I don't know about that. You might find something you like. Randy. I'm not sure. Do me a favor, guys. If you haven't tapped that follow button, tap that follow button. I don't think there's any shock drops today, but who knows? Maybe. It's the thing about shock drops. They come around, they shock you. Oh, there's Brick by Bricks. Don't they have Brick by Bricks on Go Black Friday? Kobe 6 statues of liberty. Yeah, I saw that. I saw they had some new images. Those are going to be huge. Statue of Liberties. 10 pairs. Like, oh yeah, I know. I've said that. Believe me, I've said that myself. Like, oh, this is gonna be my last. And no, no. I kind of like these. I kind of like those. News of the world. More. Oh, a Bape. What is this? Bape Clot? Oh my god, a Bape Clot collaboration. That should do pretty well. I mean, I think when Brick by Brick comes around, people will get it. Like, it might get some heat. Aren't Brick by Bricks coming to go Black Friday? On day 7, the last day. Is day 7 going to be? What day is day 7? Day 7. The 27th. Okay. Yeah, I think the 27th is when all the heavy hitters come out. Oh, Tokyo's. They got my size. Oh, hell yeah, bro. We're going to cop Tokyo's. We're going to cop Tokyo's on the last day. 10 a.m. We'll be live for that. Wait. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Hopefully, if I get back in time from Honey Bake, I should be. We'll cop Tokyo's on the 27th. We'll cop Tokyo's. Oh, what else we cop? Oh, they got the Nike. They got the Off-White Supreme. I'm sorry, they got the Supreme White SBs. I've got those. Oh, you know what? The 27th, the all shoes I have. Little Yachties. Oh my God, should I double up on? Oh, they got a size 12, bro. I'm gonna double up on Little Yachties. I'm gonna double up on Little Yachty Air Force One, so then I can wear one. Oh, they got Shattered Backboard 5s. Look at this. Got them right here. They got Shattered Backboard 5s. Off-White mystery box. Yeah, you go for that. Here, I'm gonna mark some of this stuff so I don't forget. Oh my God, Grateful Dead Dunks. Yeah, it's good stuff. The 27th is the best day. Louis Vuitton Air Force One. Market value, 14,000 to 23,000. Shit. Bunch of Bapes. Oh my God. Okay. All right. We'll see what happens. When's my next reading? 2 hours and 10 minutes. Stranger Things. Oh, they had Stranger Things Chucks. They had did you guys see they had a sneaker stash yesterday at Ciclavia? They had like a Stranger Things bike they had a Stranger Things bike ride in LA, and they had a sneaker stash, and they sat and they sat and they sat and they sat. It's like, you should have just, instead of doing that, you guys should just drop more on the drop day. You should just drop more on drop day. And I would have bought them. I was 7 miles away from the sneaker stash. But 7 miles away in LA miles is like 700 miles. So that was a mistake. I think they had a shock drop in the EU. Overseas in Europe, but we all got the notification, but nothing dropped here in the US. Steven got a pair. Oh, Steven, you got your pair? Nice. Of the Stranger Things? Black cats, we're all gonna cop. We're all gonna cop. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know about these Stranger Things though. I gotta say, like, I don't need another Air Force One. I mean, I don't need another Air Max One. I don't think I need this. That one's kind of cool. Nah, I don't like Chucks. I don't know. If you had to give me one, I'd probably get this. Yeah, I think this is probably the best one, the best of the bunch. That was a Converse weapon. That what's it called? That's the Stranger Things from the Stranger Things collection. Snow globe Jaws. Jaws are like super hot right now. Got the snow globe Jaw Morants. Nice. Jordan 4 Flight Club. These will be huge. These should be huge. I know, you see that? I saw Klay Thompson throw the ball in his face. I don't know. I feel like there's always something going on with the Grizzlies. Like there's just dysfunction, big time. Yeah, I think these are gonna be huge. I think these are gonna be hard to get. Look at that. I think these are gonna be hard to get. A must have. Do me a favor, friends. If you are watching and you're not a follower, tap that follow button. I would sure appreciate it. We're almost at 10,000 likes, guys. We got to get that 10,000. Please. One pair of bricks, size 9. I would still go for it. I would still go for it. I'd go for it and I'd sell it. Been a follower since 2020. Nice. I mean, I started in 2022, but that's okay. I get the gist of it. You've been here since the beginning. Thank you, Rudy. Thank you for your support. May pass on those 4s. Too many in the collection. Yeah. I don't know, but I think these are different enough. I think these are different enough. Right? I think these are different enough. I like that you got that like suede on there, and yeah. I think these are pretty cool. Military black. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. I mean, like, I always say this. When it comes to sneakers, ultimately, unless it's like some super limited thing, like wearability is key, is like everything. These are infinitely wearable, right? Black and white colorway. They look like white cement 4s. Kind of. A little bit. I gotta either put these in the box or wear them. I got dusty. Could paint this part white. What are these? Do we have a date yet? I don't think we do. Do we? Spring. All right, we got a little ways to wait. Got a little ways to go still. Oh my gosh. Black University blue. If you couldn't get the look, if you couldn't get, bro, if you couldn't get those, if you couldn't get the metallic black, you can get these. Huh? Very similar. The Soulflies. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I mean, I didn't enter the raffle for them. They're cool. It's been a while. I feel like we haven't had a bunch of threes. So that's like one of the best threes I think this year. Look at this. We got the Oregon University Air Force ones, Division Street. Are these Division Street ones? Oh no, Ducks of a Feather. November 27th. Oh shit, who's going for these? There's a yellow pair too. What? I wonder if it's gonna be Ducks of a Feather, if it's gonna be on GOAT again, if it's gonna be a GOAT exclusive. Ah, you got the White Cement 4s on the GOAT app. Human Shrapnel, nice. Well done. See, somebody hit. Somebody hit. That's kind of cool. Oh my gosh. White? Oh. Okay. Are those supposed to be like ultra rare? Go for these. What's the resale? $432. $432 for the 95s. That's lower than the Air Max 1000s, but it's still not bad. Kith Sopranos collaboration? Stop it. Stop it. For whatever reason, my For You page is just loaded with clips of The Sopranos. Don't know why. Kith Sopranos. That's pretty awesome. Bunch of Kith Nike. Kith Pixar. Kith Bose. Kith Hanukkah. Ping Pong. Birkenstock. New York Rangers. The Sopranos. Oh my gosh. All right. They have good. Kith is starting to take, like, I think Kith has stolen all of Supreme's thunder. I really do. I think Kith has stolen Supreme's thunder. You guys agree? Time to watch again. You got the box set? Yeah. It's a good show. It was a great show. Great show. One of the best of all time. Sopranos jacket. Oh my gosh. I want like the Tony Soprano shirts. I want like the Tony Soprano button down. Or the like, you know, yeah. Give me those crazy button downs. Or a tracksuit. Oh my god. If they had like a Kith, if they had like a Kith Adidas Sopranos tracksuit, stop it. That'd be a no-brainer. No-brainer. Polly Walnuts tracksuit. On the Black Hat. Oh, I think there's gonna be enough for everybody. I think there's probably gonna be plenty left over. Yeah. I don't think you should have any problem getting them. Yeah, I think it should be a gimme. I think. I'm sure any moment now we'll get stock numbers on them. But I like them. I think it's a good shoe. Even if they squeak, you should be fine. It's on day 7 on GOAT. Yeah, I figured. But there should be a decent They should have like a good amount of them though. That's how they did the isn't that how they did the that's how they did the dunks last year. That's how they did the dunks. How much are they? Is there a price? Is there a price or is it TBD? Oh, maybe it was on the homepage. Homepage. I don't know. They're probably pretty expensive. The Division Street stuff is always pretty expensive. Nothing on Black Friday yet, bro. I'm keeping on trying. 100K of the fours. Okay. Yeah, I think that should be fine. That's keep in mind that's just for sneakers app. You're gonna have a lot of other places. You're gonna have Foot Locker, JD, like you can have all those places. There you go. Let's go see. Let's see. There's probably a ton of places dropping these. Oh my god. Let's see. A lot of raffles. Everybody's raffling them. Sneakers. And that's it. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm sure they'll be dropping lots of places. Chic, Nordstrom. I mean, like Nordstrom's. Come on, Nordstrom's got them. They're gonna be dropping all over the place. They're gonna be falling out of the sky. You're not gonna be able to throw a rock without hitting a Black Cat 4. Rumors are going around that you can only enter one GOAT Black Friday raffle at a time. Yeah, I think that is the case. I think that is the case. I kind of remember that from last year. I think that is the case. Friends, thank you for being here. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that thumbs up. If you're watching on... Oh, guys, we're almost 10,000 likes on TikTok. Come on. We can do it. There you go. We're going to be there any moment. Kmart, they're going to be at Kmart. The one Kmart that's still open. Are there any more Kmart's open? I think there's like one Sears open. It was sad to see like Sears go. Sears is gone. I know like in Burbank near me, like there was one more, like they had like one of the last Kmart's. And then I think that closed down and then they turned it into a Toys R Us for a movie. I think it might have been that movie. Oh no, I think I know what it was. I think they turned it into a like a 1980s Toys R Us for the Michael Jackson biopic. Now I remember. They turned when the Kmart closed down, they turned it into like a early 80s Toys R Us for the Michael Jackson biopic. People were driving by like, look at that Toys R Us. It was like just like the kind like I remember from my childhood. The rainbow wooden beams in the front. Nothing on GOAT, Ryan. There's one in Miami. Yeah. They used to be everywhere. Like those department stores, they're not around. Like I remember when I was a kid, like a little kid, you go to Macy's and they had clothing, they had home goods, they had electronics, like you could buy a computer. They had everything. You just don't see that anymore. Early access? No, they're gonna have early access for these tomorrow on JD Sports. Mervyn's, yes. I used to. My mom, when I was a kid, she dragged me down to Mervyn's to buy clothes. I hated it. I was always so bored. I hated it. Yeah, Mervyn's is gone now too. Miller's Outpost. Do you guys remember Miller's Outpost? I remember going and buying Nike apparel at Miller's Outpost when I was a kid. Like my mom would always we'd always go for like back to school clothes. I always load up on Nike stuff, Nike shirts and shorts. Miller's Outpost. Yeah, I mean I liked it when I got older, but when I was a kid, I was like, oh, I was like You'd open up the clothing racks, go inside, and uh, we're trying, man. We're grinding through on Goat app. We'll see. Maybe one of us will get lucky. Again, like the hype stuff, like you're not gonna have a lot of success on, but the kind of mid range, low end stuff that like, I mean, there's a lot of people that like they miss something, but it's not hype, but they want to get it for retail or just below. It's a good shot, good opportunity. Birdines, yeah. We didn't have that. We had Gottschalks, Macy's, J.C. Penney, uh, Mervyn's. Yeah, Miller's Outpost was one. Golly, takes me back. Takes me back. Takes me back. Buy some mid-range stuff and low stuff this year. Nothing. Oh my gosh, Mark. It's even hard to get the mid-range stuff. Mm-mm-mm. Do you remember the Kmart blue light specials? Oh, I sure do. That was like the joke about Kmart, like blue light specials. You would wait in the store for those hours. Oh my gosh. Wait in the store for hours for the blue light special. Did they like shine a blue light on the stuff that was discounted? I don't think I ever. I think when I got older, a couple times I went to Kmart for stuff. Like I remember there was like some car like sports cards that I wanted that were at Kmart. But I never like my parents never took me there. Like a siren, it was a blue siren. Okay, okay, nice, nice. Well, I'm sure. Yeah, I miss. I tell you what, I really do miss. I miss electronic stores, like Good Guys and Circuit City, Federated. I miss electronic stores because used to love electronic stores. Look at all the TVs, look at all the computers, look at all the video game consoles, look at the stereo stuff, all the stereo equipment. Like that to me was awesome. Fry's. We used to have a big, I lived right by a giant Fry's and they shut them all down. It was UFO themed and it was sick. It was awesome on the inside. They had giant, they had aliens in spacesuits. They had army men. They had a giant flying saucer. They had a giant ant. They had like a tentacle creature like breaking through the cement. They had like a 50s style drive-in with a screen. It was so sick. Gone, 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 gone. Prizes for his company at Circuit City? Hell yeah. Playing video games in stores? Oh, I know. I know. Yeah. I used to love going to Toys R Us and seeing all the game stuff. And you take that tag, you go pay for it, and then after you pay for it, you get the receipt, and then you take it to the person behind the window, and they go and they get your game and come back with it. I remember those days. Playing Sega Genesis at Toys R Us? Yeah. Yeah, I had a Genesis. It's a great system. I still got my Dreamcast. I should live stream Dreamcast. Although my kids like sit there, they play it, they like open the top and they probably broken it. But I should live stream Dreamcast. I got some games still. Best college job ever? Toys R Us. I loved it. Like the old school. I mean, the old school, the 1980s Toys R Us. Like with the rainbow wooden beams. I remember you go in there and there was like a wall that separated, like you have to walk past the wall and you turn the corner and just all the toys. Well, you'd start off in the board game section. You go board games to the video games, and then it was like the action figures, the bikes, the sporting goods, and then like the back of the store was like dolls and stuff. Teddy Ruxpin in his like plexiglass thing. You could press the button and he'd do his little spiel. You know, gosh, this is gonna date me big time. This is gonna make me sound so old. I clearly remember going into a Toys R Us and seeing on display. I don't think you could play it. I think it was just running like a self demo, but a Vectrex system. Not many people here are gonna know what a Vectrex is, but it was flipping awesome. It was awesome. That nowadays, if you want a Vectrex video game system, they're so expensive. Does anybody remember Vectrex? Nobody does. 54, you remember? OSMI remembers Vectrex? Vectrex was a it was a video game system that was vector based, so it had like rudimentary 3D graphics, and it came with its own monitor because you needed a special monitor to display the graphics. So if you go like, probably more of you are familiar with the Star Wars, the original Star Wars arcade game, or like Tempest, the original Tempest arcade game. That's vector based graphics, super smooth, early 3D. And anyways, they had a home version. It had like controller and you had to have a special monitor. I remember seeing the Vectrex at Toys R Us. The oldest here? I don't know. Maybe not. You're not too much older than me. I remember getting, I got my Genesis from Toys R Us. I got my PlayStation. I got a PlayStation 1 at launch. I got that from KB Toys. That's another place that's gone. TurboGrafx 16, Dan the Man. You know, it's so funny. The TurboGraf, that was like, I know a lot of like my friends that like their parents, like, because TurboGraf came out and it was not like, it was wildly popular in Japan, but not very popular in the US. So TurboGraf made it to like discount bins pretty quick. And I had like a bunch of friends that like, oh, their parents, you know, they go like, they don't know the difference. They're like, my kid wants this freaking Genesis. And look how expensive it is. I'm going to like, look at this. It's half the price. The TurboGraf 16. TurboGraf 16 is so collectible now. Like if you got one in the box, it's huge. TurboGraf, it was called the PC Engine in Japan. And the one thing I remember about TurboGraf, it was the first home console I remember that had a CD compact disc player add-on. That's the one thing I remember. Hello, old at 39. Ah, Sneakerology, you're a spring chicken compared to me and a few other folks here. Yeah, the PC Engine in Asia. Yep. I mean, it was a lot of like shooters, like top-down shooters and stuff like that. It was games that were kind of like more popular overseas. But yeah, I just did not do well in the US. But now, if it like that, and the other one was the Sega, the Atari Jaguar. Atari Jaguar. That was another one that came out and was just like immediately like, it came out around the time of kind of like there was like Sega Saturn, PlayStation, like it was in there, and it was just like it flopped. And but again, if you have it now, like if you have one now, it is crazy collectible, worth a lot of money. Splatterhouse, is that what you're talking about? The guy wearing the hockey mask? Splatterhouse? I remember that. Yeah, Splatterhouse. That was on. Was that on TurboGraf? Philips CDI. Oh hell yeah, Mark. I do. I wanted one so bad. I thought it was awesome, and the fact that you could play movies on it. I was like, shit. I remember like these were the games on, and then they had a license with Nintendo for a little bit. So they had a Mario, like a Mario educational game, and they also had a Legend of Zelda game. And then everything else was like, oh, like, you know, Seventh Guest, I think they might have been on that. And then there was Mad Dog McCree, I think was on that. Like those full motion video games. And then they also had like Peter Gabriel, like multimedia experience. Also, I remember that too. Shit. Everybody under 30 has left this live a long time ago. What was the notification of sneakers last night? It was a mistake. It was for overseas, but everybody got it. Tandy 1000 home PC. That was a Radio Shack exclusive, right? Didn't Radio Shack sell Tandy? That was back when like the PC boom hit, and you had all these companies trying to get into PCs. Like I think wasn't Tandy like a leather company or something like that? But yeah, I think Radio Shack sold Tandy. I remember my cousins had a Tandy computer, and the games and stuff were on cassette tapes, like just regular cassette tapes. And if you wanted to play the game, you had like a cassette tape player, and you'd have to put it in, press play. It would like load the game, but it would take like, you'd have to like get up and like leave and come back and see if it was loaded. I remember that. Hell yeah. They made calculators. Oh, Coleco. Remember the ColecoVision? Coleco, Connecticut Leather Company. That was the one that was the leather company. ColecoVision, the console. Goat still hasn't sent the results of the Jordan 1 UNC. It's been 85 minutes. I think I got out of that one. I think I inadvertently got out of that raffle when I got in on the what's it called? The Entourage Air Force Ones. Different shades of green on the monitors. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, you could get like a LCD. They had like a liquid crystal digital one. Those are always green. And then yeah. Gosh. How far we've come. If I would have shown, like, imagine those days when like any kind of, like, you had a Commodore 64 and that was like, oh shit, we're in the future. Imagine like showing somebody an iPhone. It would have been like, you would have been, the people would have thought that you were like a witch or a warlock if you had a iPhone. Oh my God. You'll clap after everybody's left. Yeah, everybody left. You're the only one left. Yeah, there's like you and two other people in there. Good luck. All right, guys. All right. I'm going to have to bounce. Again, if the stars align, maybe I'll hop back on for some gaming. When do we expect this drop? The 28th of November, 7 a.m. Pacific. Should be dropping at Sneakers and just about every other place that sells Jordans. 120,000 for the Black Cats. Yep. That sounds about right. And that, again, guys, keep in mind, that's only for Sneakers app. That's only for Sneakers app. So I think it'll be pretty easy get. Crazy Taxi. I might still have Crazy Taxi. I sold a lot of my Dreamcast games. I know I have Star Wars Jedi Challenges. I got that. I think I also have Sonic too. I have the Sonic game that came for Dreamcast. Dreamcast was dope. Dreamcast was such a good system. Dreamcast, the same hardware in the Dreamcast, almost exactly, is the same hardware that was in their arcade games. So you had perfect one-to-one translations of the like popular Sega arcade games in the late 90s. Anyways. All right, friends. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great rest of the day. Maybe I'll pop back on. I'll definitely make some videos, so keep checking my profile page for videos. And yeah, we'll go from there. All right, friends. Take it easy. Have a great rest of the day. Bye, everybody.